What's up, people? I'm here gonna show you guys how to install a Hackintosh from a Unibeast USB. Now there's different ways to do it. This is one of the easiest ways I found. I've tried a bunch of other ways too, but it just depends on your computer and whatever you feel comfortable with or easiest. But this is the one my computer's easiest with. I mean, I don't know. I've used a couple more, but this is the one I'm gonna do. It's the Unibeast, and it's Yosemite. I already made my USB, so we're already gonna go ahead and do this. So we're gonna plug it in. Okay. All right. So we're gonna restart. Let me see here. I don't really know how to use. Sign out. Okay. So I got my USB in, and we want to boot up from it. We want to restart. On my keyboard to boot up is F12, and let me see. My motherboard, the BIOS settings are already, they're really how it came from the store. I didn't really change anything yet, but some people might have to. So, but this is just a quick thing. Installation once you already have done everything you have to do for your computer. So I'm gonna boot up from my USB. Okay, so that's Yosemite install USB. Let me disconnect this other monitor. It's giving me issues sometimes. It's taking long. Guess what? That's disconnected. Okay, that issue, I'm just gonna restart the computer. It's happened before. Oh, snap. And I'm gonna do it without pressing anything. No boot up flags, no nothing, just straight Yosemite install USB. Let's try again. There it is. Okay. So now you're gonna select the language. Use whatever. Then you want to go up here, utilities, disk utility, and you're gonna see your hard drives here. Right now I got two hard drives, a regular hard drive and the SSD that I was using Windows 8 on, and the USB. You want to erase it from here, not from here, from here. Erase it. This is what Windows had put on it. We're gonna go up to this here, Mac OS Extended Journaled. Call it what do you want to call it. I'll put Yosemite SSD. And you're gonna do erase. So make sure it says Mac OS Extended Journaled Yosemite SSD. I'm gonna erase it. Now for the people who have Time Machine, that will be after the install. It's not like Mavericks where give you that option now. So we already did that. It's what does it say here? It's GUID partition table. You want to make sure it's that. Okay. So we want to install it. Agree. Okay, it's almost done. So what we're gonna do is boot up from the USB again, but instead of selecting install Yosemite USB, we're gonna select what we installed on the hard drive. In my case, I'm gonna use Time Machine because I want my settings back and everything I've saved. That's what I like about this. So my computer will be just how I left it, my hard drive, whatever. So, oh, damn it. Sorry. It's another hard drive that has Windows. More time. It'll be quick. It's on F12 it. On my computer's F12, so I'm gonna get that boot. Okay. So not Yosemite install USB. Not Windows, Yosemite SSD. Let's see. And I'm gonna leave my whatever happens, the mistakes, just so you guys know what I do. Sometimes it'll have me give me a kernel panic, and I'll restart it with a -F. But I'll show you that later, and it'll work. So whatever, it's worth it. Whatever issues. Things that you can maintain yourself. I mean, nothing against Windows, because I just got back into it because I got into playing games. It had been like 7 years since I played games, and I got into it. But it's just, I don't know, get a little virus, you slow down your computer. Even with all the antivirus, Hitman Pro, all the things you can do, it just feels unsafe. I don't know why, just after using it for so many years. But it's your preference. Since I like doing music and things with designing things and all that stuff, I like to use Mac. I will use Windows for gaming if I got into it really hard, but at this moment I'll probably use both. But going back to Mac here, we're gonna want to come back from Time Machine. See, my main computer, I want it to be the Hackintosh Mac, and I could use Windows for certain things, so that's what I meant. So from Mac, Time Machine backup or startup disk. I already have. Oh, that's right. It's not connected. So let's see here. Okay, so here I'm gonna connect the hard drives because one of them is Time Machine. Time Machine is my computer's applications, everything's saved, so I don't have to redo it. Kind of like a system image on Windows, except easier to come back from. Or, I mean, it's not hard on Windows too, but I don't know. I'm afraid to do it on Windows so often because of viruses. So I do it and I leave it for a while. When I know the computer's still good, I'll do it again. And then if anything, I have to come back. But here I leave it automatic. Damn. So it's always backing up. You know what? I know it's not the last one anyway, so let's see here. Okay, so got my main SSD up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other my clone of the Mac, just in case anything happens. Disconnected. Alright. So now we're gonna restart it again. Now, a lot of people, you know, like whichever, you know, Windows, Mac, whatever. And I thought about going back to Windows just for certain things because I had stopped doing, and I started doing on Windows, like gaming. But I don't know, might not continue gaming. But the thing was that that it's whatever your preference, you know, whatever you like, whatever you feel like doing. Now, I'm not saying to quit Windows if you love Windows, but I think this here was a great learning experience. Ever since I did it, I learned so much from computers and the way it works. You know, it took me about a month to learn, countless hours of failing, but it's so easy now. So I'll suggest it just as a new thing to learn. You don't have to stay with the Mac. You don't have to keep it. Just learn it. It'll be good. Okay. Just like a little hobby that you could get into and learn something. Keep you busy. Alright, from my Mac. Okay, so I connected my Time Machine hard drive. So if I was to install right now without it, it would be like a factory. But then once I'm gonna back up, you know, start from the backup, it's gonna be just like I left it. So it says, you know, Mario's nice backup. Today we'll continue. Okay, I guess I'll wait. Alright, so I want everything. You know, I want Mario's Mac Pro, this Mac. Alright. Let's see how much it's gonna take, how many minutes. Install a Hackintosh Mac on it. Damn, an hour. It's a lot of stuff. And just leave it as that. I already ordered another SSD for Windows. I recommend having 2 SSDs versus double booting from the same one. I tried it before. It was okay, but you never know what can happen. One fails. It's a little mission. You have to install. You have to partition it. You have to install Windows on one, Mac on the other. You have to do one first and the other, and then it's easy, but it's just, I don't know. From my experience, I liked it. 2 different hard drives better, easier to work with, just in case. And leave one alone, and that's it. You know. All right then. So hopefully it doesn't take that long, but whatever. I'm gonna go chill. And walk the dogs. I'll be back later. Okay, so finally done. I'm gonna restart the computer, and we're gonna boot up from the USB again. Just remember that. People who didn't have to do Time Machine, you know, would have skipped all this, but whatever. So we're gonna boot up again, because the USB is what, in your mind, you could say that it tricks the computer thinking it's a Mac, which really it's not that, but you could say that's what the USB does. It helps the computer start from that hard drive that only Macs can read. So here you go. My time, I started from Time Machine. Where is it? Sorry, I'm looking through Yosemite SSD. Okay. Okay. It's okay, whatever. Does that, but doesn't matter. Okay. Save boot. Okay, so that was weird. Okay, so now we're back on here, and let me check if all my stuff is good. Oh, I think I know what's going on. This thing has been running weird. It's probably the SATA cable. I bet that's what it is. Let me turn this off really quickly. No wonder the time machine took a long time. When I restarted it, that it was saying transferring information, it took a long time, and I don't think it went anywhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just switch the cord. I've had this issue once before where the cable really made it slow. Oh, there's a Windows slow too with this hard drive. Okay, now we're putting a different SATA cable, SATA, whatever. We're gonna start again. Okay. Okay. I like to put just sometimes I put the boot flag -F. It helps out. Not that I need it right now, but when I started, it was flickering and acting a little slow, and when I used it today with the Windows installed on it, it was doing kind of the same. So I'm thinking it's probably a cable. Gave me that issue once before. Okay, so now we're back. Okay, cancel this out, not now. Okay, now, if you were doing a fresh new install, never mind. This is fresh new install or time machine. You want to open up disk utility, right? No, I'm sorry. Sorry, I was distracted. I'm gonna open up Multibeast, and okay, hit open. Okay, Multibeast is gonna install the drivers for you. I already know mine's by memory. You can find yours out by looking at the online of what it has in it, like the stuff or whatever, what audio, what internet. Mine's I don't need to use the DSDT or anything, so I just click on EasyBeast. It does like all the basic stuff I need. I know that my Realtek audio is AOC 892. Okay, let me see. Internet, it's this one here. Realtek RTAL81. Find out from the website. Bootloaders, leave that. Customize 1080p display mode. You could do other things too, but this is usually what I just do. And install. Let me check something out first. Sound, no output, only this 8-bit core. That's from my inbox. On internet, yeah, it's already there from before, but whatever. Okay, so install. And wait for it. Okay. Just gonna wait for it. After this, you're gonna open up disk utility. I'll just take you there now. this utility, and you want to click on the hard drive you installed it on, and you're going to put repair disk permissions, but I'll wait until this is done for that. Another important thing that I already did on my own settings and I don't have to do anymore, but I will show you, is for new installers. See, when I click on, let me see, on the internet here, it's taking me to Yahoo, whatever, new window. Never mind. When I click on the internet on new installation, it brings up this like home screen that Safari has, with like shows you like little, I think, clocks or loading times or whatever, and it gives you like it looks like it flickers. The thing that fixes that also, on the Apple Store or whatever, when you're gonna download something and it tells you to please log in, and it says an error in red letters or whatever, what fixed that for me, or I guess that's the way I fixed it for all of them, is you want to download FE Studio. And FE Studio, so I got it from the internet. I think it was at time x86 tools or something like that. You could look it up. It's FE Studio. And FE Studio, what you're gonna do is go to Ethernet and add device. This is gonna pop up. I used to do it a more complicated way, but this is really easy. When you add device, and then you just write to .com boot list. Always repair disk permissions after you do these things, and you should be good. Your internet should work perfectly with no issues. So I already did that before, so I'm not gonna do it again, but that will fix a lot of internet issues. And after you install Multibeast, which is basically the same thing as the USB, just you're gonna do it on the hard drives. You won't have to start from the USB anymore. You'll start straight from the hard drive. So now we're gonna go to this utility, click on this, and we're gonna pair disk permissions. Okay, let's mess around with this stuff while it does that. You could always, okay, so here's about this Mac. I don't know why it always does this, like automatic. Here, whatever. Display. No bad. App Store updates. So right here, another thing, I'm gonna update this. I'll do it here. I might as well. I'm gonna show you. So this permission's finished. Okay, so now since I'm still here, I might as well just do this to show you guys how this goes. Update it. And yes, it says restart your computer. No problems here. It'll work. Quit. Restart the computer. Sometimes it has issues to restart. So what I do, I pull this up and I help it close things, but if it. Okay, so this is an update here. I love this computer, it's awesome. And from previous experiences, that every time I've done an update, you know, you always do Multibeast again. You never know, that's a very good, I mean, always good to do it. Sometimes I haven't done it because obviously in the past in other OSs like Lion or Snow Leopard, I think it wouldn't have you restart. wouldn't have you restart. So you could have just done it from the like, you know, when you were done doing that update. I think, I don't know, I don't remember, but let me see. But anyways, it works anyways, but I still do it just in case. So the update, if it would have messed up anything, it wouldn't do this here, but it's already starting. Let me just do this. Hit up just in case. Okay. So it was gonna work anyways, but I'm still gonna do multi-beast again just in case. That's what I mean. Damn. Okay, you see how I got this? It'll do this sometimes. It's okay. Don't panic. It's a kernel panic. It's happened in the past when I first started installing Hackintoshes. Every time this would happen, I would restart again the whole process. But there's ways to skip that. You could look into reading about boot flags. One that works for me very well, it's -F. Like I said, let's do it. And even if it does it again, don't give up. Try a few times before you give up. There's always a way with the boot flags. So we're gonna try again. Negative. No, not the USB, man. Just the SSD. -F. Okay. I don't even know if I done the right one before. Okay, but now it's gonna try again. You should read about flags. Look into it. It's very important. It tells you what they do, and it's like some of them. It's like, you know, on safe. It's like safe mode for like Windows, but different ways. So complete installation. What the hell? Oh, never had this before, but whatever. Okay, so it's back from doing, I don't know, sometimes I don't like to click on these things. Share crash data with app developers. No, I am my own app developer. Just kidding. Okay, so it's back. Very important again. Multi-beast. Multi-beast. Get it from the Tony Mac x86 website. Easy Beast. My audio is 892. My internet, even though it's there, still do it again. Bootloaders, customize. Put this right here. Bam, bam. One more time. Bam. Let it do that. And after, remember, repair disk permissions. You gotta do that. Start opening it up a little bit here. So, yeah, let it do that. Okay, I'm sure you. Where it? Oh my God! Are you serious? Damn it! It's fine. I'll find something here. Take something out of here. Bam! I'm gonna move this over here. Okay. I guess it was already installed before, but keep certain things away for these things for restart type. Put all my important stuff away in different hard drives, like important installs, Mac, little things, Mac, Windows. So just in case, but I guess it's going back. It's good. All we do is thing. Random video. Is that Kendrick? What the fuck? Okay, so did that. So I'm back to disk utility, and you're gonna repair disk permissions. Repairing disk permissions. Okay, so this is basically it. I don't think I missed anything. Computer's back and running. Got Time Machine installed. I ordered an SSD to run Windows off of it if I need to use it for certain things. So that's it. Let me see here on the audio. It's not showing up yet. Maybe when I restart it. It's okay. Alright. So, okay, so here's the Hackintosh finish. Just want to show you guys dual monitors. Maybe like Photoshop or something. Let me see. See? I was looking at this. Let me open up some other stuff to show you. InDesign. And me right here editing the video that I'm gonna upload about this. It's basically putting together the clips or whatever. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed my video and my talking. Hope you guys find it easy to do. If you find any trouble, don't give up. It's pay off in the end. It's like you accomplish something and you learn something and you make a computer a beast. Alright guys, so until next time. I don't know how to say bye. Peace.